Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Mancuso. I am going to go through how to do today's practice quiz, which is on moles and gram conversions. So here's my first problem. If 11.5 moles of Fe2O3 are produced, how many moles of O2 are needed? So first I can look at this reaction and I see that for every 2 Fe2O3s made, I needed 3 O2. So I know my answer should definitely come out higher than 11.5. So I'm going to go ahead and do my work, 11.5 Fe2O3. And then I do my big conversion factor and I want Fe2O3 on the bottom. And they are asking me for moles of oxygen. So I'm going to put oxygen on top. And then in front of oxygen is a 3 in the formula. And in front of Fe2O3 is a 2 in the formula. These Fe2O3s will cancel out. My answer will be in moles of O2. And I go ahead and do the math. 11.5 times 3 divided by 2 and then round to the 10th place is 17.3 moles of O2. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, how many moles of Fe are required if 7.1 moles of O2 are used? So 7.1 of O2, and I see here O2 is less than Fe, so I'm going to expect an answer that's higher than 7.1. I'm going to write out my O2s down here so that these two will cancel each other out. Fe's at the top because that's what it's asking me for. This has a 4 in front of it. This has a 3 in front of it. So it's a 4 to 3 mole to mole ratio. My O2s will cancel out. My answer will be in moles of Fe. And then I just want to do the math. So 7.1 times 4 divided by 3 and then rounding it to the 10th place would give me 9.5 moles of iron. All right, next one. What is the mass of 6.2 moles of Fe2O3? All right, I'm just going to jump ahead because I want to do this problem first. What's the gram formula mass? So until I do the gram formula mass, I can't really do that problem. So gram formula mass of Fe2O3. All right, Fe, I have 2 of them. Oxygen, I have 3 of them. All right, I look up the mass of iron on the periodic table and I round to the 10th place, so that's 55.8. All right, I double it, so that's 111.6 grams. And then oxygen, I look up and that's 16.0. 3 times 16 is 48.0. All right, and then I just add these together. Gram formula mass is the sum of the mass of all the atoms. So you add everything up. So the gram formula mass would be 159.6. Now I can go back to that last problem. And I'm just going to remind myself here, gram formula mass is 159.6 grams. Okay, what is the mass of 6.2 moles? So if I have 6.2 moles, I know 1 mole, I always have to put that same unit there so it will cancel out, is 159.6 grams. And then I do my math. 6.2 times 159.6 divided by 1 is 989.5. And then grams. The moles cancel out. My unit is grams. There we go. All right, one more problem. If 3.9 moles of Fe2O3 are produced, how many moles of Fe are needed? So they want me to solve for Fe, and I'm given Fe2O3. So again, I always make sure these two are the same units. I go to my formula. This has a 2 in front of it, and this has a 4 in front of it. So 3.9 times 4 divided by 2 is going to give me 7.8 moles. These cancel out, so it will be moles of Fe. All right, there you go. Let me know if you have any questions before you take your quiz.